Hey, my lovely Willow Vibe Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to do a collective love reading or general reading, whatever comes out. For all signs, just a check-in to see where we're at. Today is September 6th. It's Labor Day if you're in the U.S. Happy Labor Day, everyone. Anyways, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope that you do stay. So let's just jump into this bitch. I pulled a little fortune cookie fortune, and I've gotten this one before, so I feel like things are revving up. Change is coming. A cheerful letter or message is on its way to you. Bom, bom. It's hard to see it. It's in pink. So I feel like if you've been waiting on communication from somebody, the wait is pretty much over for some of you. For a Scorpio or an Aries, or I saw the sun too, or a Leo. And there's earth energy here because, I mean, all these feel earthy to me because it's the, I don't know, it's a fairy tarot. I can't remember what it's called. But we have the Tower, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like someone's coming in out of nowhere. There's definitely a sudden change. There's a breakdown in a situation so that you can have a fresh start. I want either all on your own or with somebody else, because the Ace of Cups can be self-love as well. So it's like, I love myself enough to walk away from this burning building, this house fire. It's like this connection, this person, this situation is a dumpster fire and I can't seem to put it out, so I'm out of here. I feel that regardless of whether or not you have someone coming into your life or not, I do feel love here. So it's almost like clearing out what no longer serves you, just people, places, and things that aren't healthy. I feel like there was like fear holding someone back for a while, and that could be your love interest too, like fear of intimacy, opening up and being vulnerable. And I kind of feel like I don't care anymore. There's something significant about autumn or fall. That's when this could be happening, but this was more daily energy, so I kind of feel like someone's going to come in really quickly, or an event is going to happen that's going to propel you forward. So if this has to do with new love, I feel like messages are going to come in because somebody's finally taking a leap of faith, and they're loving messages because this person is finally putting themselves first. But things won't really pick up until fall, but we're headed there anyways, so we're right on the precipice of the seasons changing. But yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna leave these out. I wanted to look at that. This person has a sarcastic sense of humor too, or you do, someone does. It's like, do I want to use this deck? I feel like, because it was a toss-up between this fairy deck and the Radiant Wise Spirit one, Spirit Tarot, because this is more traditional and this is more whimsical. And I don't believe in coincidences, and whenever I'm doing a reading, listen to the side things that I say, because they usually correlate with the reading. And sometimes they're messages, like little hidden gems within the reading that I don't even catch until I rewatch it, and then I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect fucking sense. But we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is very slow movement, so you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. And I did say these feel very earthy anyways, because it's like, I don't know, of the earth, Mother Nature. But we have whimsical and unique and different, potentially weird. And then we have traditional. And I feel like your love interest, or potentially you, maybe both of you went the traditional route for a while, but I feel like who you're dealing with was sticking with the traditional route. Like, you know, this is what's expected of me. This is my usual type of person. You know, I'm usually interested in somebody who's fucking boring or whatever. I don't know. This is the same old, same old. It's like wax on, wax off. But anyways, and then you've got the unique weird one, which is you, and you're wonderfully weird. You're eccentric and you're authentic. You are true to, you know, who you are and what you believe, and you're not afraid to show the world the true you, basically. I feel like your authenticity is kind of scary to this person because they have hidden behind a mask for so long. They felt like a phony baloney around you, like a con man or woman. It's like you're being true and I'm not. So it was making them feel insecure because you were basically showing them what they should be doing and what they're not doing. And they weren't ready to be their authentic self. But I feel like traditional is boring, and whatever karmic or situation, person, whatever they've been dealing with, I feel like that person's pretty nasty. Like, they're very two-faced. It's almost like they'll be really sweet and loving and nice to your love interest to get what they want. Like, oh, I need money. Oh, hey, baby. You know, like someone like that. Like, they'll do and say whatever your love interest likes or wants until they get what they want, and then they're mean, and then they like don't talk to that person, and they shut them out. And you've never shut them out. I feel like you might have shut them out recently, but that's just because they shut you out because they were focused on vanilla over here. But yeah, it's been a slow go. And then with the Knave of Wands, somebody got friend zoned. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This is being single, independent. Somebody was very conflicted with the Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles about whether or not they wanted to be committed or not. They could have told you this, so your love interest could have been like, you know, I want to stay single. They friend zoned you here because we have the Three of Swords with the Knave of Wands, and I feel like you got really excited when this person messaged you, and this already happened. It's like, oh, you're talking to me, yay, yay, you know, and then what they said was heartbreaking because I feel like they friend zoned you. And it wasn't just, oh, I want to be single, I'm not ready for commitment. It was, I don't like you. So when I am ready for commitment, it won't be with you. And it was heartbreaking for you to hear, or for your love interest to hear, something like that. But I feel like they led you on for a hot minute, making it seem like they were just conflicted. You know, I don't know if I want to be single or in a commitment. Like, oh, I'm going back and forth. They really were going back and forth, but it wasn't, do I want to be single or not? It was, do I want you or the traditional fucking vanilla bitch or ass hat, you know? What I'm used to. This person might have gone back to what they were used to, and now that you've walked away from the situation, you're no longer there to, you're not a shoulder to cry on anymore. And I feel like they're really upset that the person that they went after, the one that they chose, it didn't work out because that person wasn't interested in them. So it's almost like, oh, well, now I lost that, and they're waking up to their feelings for you, which were terrifying. Like they were too scared to feel the love that they have for you because it was very intense and it was new, and it was like, what the fucking shit is this, you know? So they were fighting off that loving feeling, and in doing so, when they friend zoned you and shot your fucking dreams to shit, basically, when they crushed you, you decided to walk away. This person is slowly moving towards you to rectify the situation because they made a boo-boo, basically. Yeah, they want to be honest. The universe with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords is basically guiding them like nudging them forward, like, you know what, okay, you can go as slow as you need to go there, love interest, lover boy, lover girl, but you need to make up your damn mind, and when you do show up, you need to come correct and be 110% authentic and honest with this person. So they're coming in to be honest with you, and it is going to be incredibly shocking because you just didn't see this coming. I feel like you always felt the connection between the two of you, like you knew that there was so much more to this situation, to this person, and that there was more between the two of you. Like, it's almost like this story isn't finished, this isn't the end, but then it kind of felt like the end because you were forced to remove yourself from the situation completely. Well, they're coming back in. It was all about divine timing, and I feel like now is the time. Yeah, you've been waiting for, with the Star and the Three of Wands, you've been waiting for your wishes to come true, and you want to know what your dreams are, your wishes. You already know, but that's the Two of Cups. You want your soulmate in here. You want your soulmate in here. You want your soulmate to be around you, to come over. Maybe your soulmate's watching this reading. You want your soulmate in here. You want them up in this bitch. But yeah, you're not waiting in vain. I feel like you've been putting a lot of work into yourself, into your business or your career. I'm going to say career because not all of you own your own business. But there is like a financial dream that you, like a wish that you have. It's surrounding your stability. So it could be a dream job. I feel like you might be getting news of that you got the job. So if you've been putting out resumes or applications, I feel like come October, you're going to be getting good news. Some of you will get the job. You'll find out that you got the job this month in September, but you're going to start in October. Some of you do farming too, like agricultural stuff. And if it's not as a career, you just do that at home because you love growing, growing things. It's like, I don't know, it's the process of it all, like seeing something basically grow from nothing, because it's like a little seed in the ground that you plant, and then you love it, so you nurture it, you water it, you take care of it. It's got the happy vibes, you keep it warm and safe with the sunshine, and it grows, and then, whatever, it's almost like as a reward, you get the fruits of all your hard work, of all the love that you've given to this plant, this new beginning. And that really is how gardening is, and it's wonderful because you basically, it's like the cycle of life. You plant the seed, you take care of it, the plant is happy, and then you get the fruit, whatever it is. So you get the vegetables and stuff from the garden, you eat it, and it's healthy for you, and then you can take the seeds from those vegetables and put them back in the earth and just keep the cycle going. And I kind of feel like you planted the seed of love in this person's head, or between the two of you when you two connected, and you were watering it, but they weren't. They were being stubborn because they weren't in fertile ground. So it's not that this connection between you and your love interest wasn't supposed to be, that it wasn't going to be a prosperous new beginning for the two of you, because you're supposed to come together. But the situation that you were either in, or they were in, or both of you were in, tumultuous situations, unhealthy situations, or around unhealthy people. So therefore the ground wasn't fertilized, so it wouldn't be, I don't know, like, it wouldn't be productive for the two of you to come together. I don't know, there would have been more problems than good things in this situation because of outsiders. So somebody needed to remove themselves from an unhealthy situation so that they were in fertile ground. And I feel like your person is doing that, or did that, which is why it's been growing. behind the scenes. It's making me think of that moonflower. I don't know what it's called, but it only blooms at night. This person talks to you at night under the stars, but I feel like they've wished upon you. You probably wished for each other without even realizing it. But this connection has been growing stronger and stronger behind the scenes. This is with somebody who is very guarded, possibly due to a fire sign. Yeah. You could be the fire sign that they're attracted to or guarded against. Well, they are attracted to you because she's beautiful here. She, 8 of Swords. But I kind of feel like I got two stories going on with this. Because the 6 of Pentacles is here with the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. And I feel like your love interest was very defensive about this connection. Like they were very guarded against you. They didn't want to open up because you intimidated them. It's almost like you're a fucking dream come true, and that's what they want to tell you, finally. You're everything they've ever wanted and more. But you didn't fit into their traditional cookie cutter life that they've built, because you just bring so much more to the table. It's almost like, I almost feel like you might have been too much for them at that moment, that point in time when you connected with them. But they thought that either their family wouldn't like you, or that your family wouldn't like them, because you guys clash in some way, because you're just so damn beautiful or handsome. It's like this person's also worried that other people will scoop you up, even if you two are dating. You know, just because you're good looking doesn't mean that you're a lying, cheating whore. But I feel like with Miss or Mr. Vanilla, they were a cheater. So there was a lot of fear there because you have options. You're very alluring. And that's what they were stressing about. But I feel like, yeah, they were stressing out because of their past. They're basically putting their exes, all of the issues that they had with a past person, they were putting onto you, like, because so-and-so did this, and you're so much, I don't know, you're on a pedestal because you look this way, and you have all these options and whatever. They were just stressing out, thinking that you wouldn't stay with them, that they're not good enough for you to stay with them for the long haul, and they didn't want to risk another heartbreak. But with them friend zoning you, making you wait and pushing you away and doing this flippy-floppy bullshit, can't make up my fucking mind, I'm moving too damn slow, they ended up breaking their own heart. Seriously. And they want to come in and they want to tell you that. I want to be like, I want to move this forward. I don't want to be away from you. I'm so sorry that I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry that I lied to you. Yep. So let's see what has been stopping them from saying this. You know what I'm saying? Temperance. They had to do some healing work. They had to work on themselves. You definitely could be dealing with an earth sign. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the 4 of Swords, they're taking a break. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. There's that bright, shiny new beginning. So it's like, even if they said that they didn't want to be with you and they friend zoned you or totally obliterated this connection between the two of you, it's like they didn't kill it. In their head, that wasn't their plan. They just needed time to heal. So you two, you're not done, you're just on a break. That's what they're thinking, that's what they're hoping anyways. They want to get the ball rolling in this situation, but with Temperance here, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, for some of you, could have gone backwards, back to Mr. Vanilla over here, and reconciled with them. And I feel like now they know that they made a mistake, because we have the 7 of Swords here. This person is a liar. I feel like the siren called them back in. Yeah, and now they're wicked sad and fucking stressed out with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. because they fell for the manipulation of that past person. And I feel like it upset you because this person basically threw you away like you were trash. They treated you like you didn't matter. This person fell for someone's bullshit, and they're hurting, and they're healing from that. And I feel like the reason why they're coming in is because they want to reconcile with you. They want to heal the situation between the two of you and potentially wife you up down the line, or, you know, husband you up, whatever, male, female, doesn't matter, because there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you, and they want to end outdated cycles and patterns. It's like through this healing cycle, through this break, they're realizing, you know, the error in their ways. They're realizing what they need to do for themselves and what they need to do for this connection. And I feel like this person is basically like, I can't stand this anymore. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being on the losing end, and I want this new beginning. They're thinking, whenever they think of you, they think of a new start, because we have 3 aces so far. All we're missing is the Ace of Wands. And in my pre-shuffle, I saw that. So technically you have all the aces. I feel like you have healing energy to this person. Even though they're terrified of coming forward because they think that you're going to do to them what they did to you, like you're gonna hurt them, or you're gonna reject them at the very least. Like, no, you had your chance, bye, and push them away. But I feel like most of you won't do that because you do want this person. But some of you will do that because you have moved on. Because I do feel new options. So there's definitely the potential for you to have love elsewhere, you know, not just with this person. They probably know that, which is why the universe is lighting a fire under their ass to come forward. This person needed time to think, and that's all they've been doing. And I feel like it's driving them crazy. Like, they're super stressed out, and now they're strategizing. How do I harvest the fruit? You know, how do I harvest this garden? You know, you planted the seed and things are growing because the connection's growing behind the scenes. Now is the time for you to reap what you sow. And I feel like because you've been so loving and caring and generous, you've been so healing, you were kind to this person, you're going to get what you want. And even though this person disrespected you in a way, and they didn't really give you the time of day, they didn't move forward with you, even though their karma is not exactly as pleasant as yours, we'll say, and I just said you reap what you sow, I feel like because you want them, and this is a destined connection. I mean, doesn't mean that you're gonna end up with them, though, because we have free will, but I feel like most of you will end up with this person. But because that's what you want, the universe is like, okay, we'll give you what you want, but the universe is like, we want to make sure that this person has fucking done the work on themselves, and that they have healed, that they're going to come in correct. So if your person does come in correct, and they're honest and they're open, you two will work out and be together. But if they're going to still dick you around, basically, and lie to you, they're going to wish that they never did that, because they're going to be in a lot of pain, a world of hurt, if they choose to go down that road. I don't feel like they will, because it's almost like I'm getting this second chance that I don't even fucking deserve, so I'm definitely not going to take it for granted, kind of thing, is what I'm feeling. Because if you decided that you don't want this person, their karma isn't exactly the prettiest. So you're basically saving them in a sense. But they are getting a taste of their own medicine, dealing with, you know, the regular one, the vanilla one. The same old, same old. Because they already got hurt. They chose wrong. So, like, what you don't see coming, the action this person is basically going to take is the Knight of Swords. They're rushing in. They're coming in quick. They can't stop thinking about this ending. And if you're around somebody else, or if you're entertaining your options, or even one option, this person is trying to figure out how to end that connection for you. Like, how do I swoop in and make you choose me? We're the lovers here, but I feel like they want to come in. They're going to come in out of nowhere anyways with the Tower and be like, baby, I'm back. Will you please take me back? Will you have me? I choose you. Look how they're embracing. It's so like motherly. It's like maternal energy. You could have children, or they want to have children with you. I feel like both of you do have children in some cases. So it'd be like a blended family situation. But I feel like one of you has tattoos and the other one might not. Because I feel like the one who doesn't have tattoos has thought about it, just doesn't know what they want, because it's permanent. So they have a hard time, like, they're very indecisive, and it's almost like, am I gonna like this years down the road? Which is why they didn't put a tattoo on their body, because it's like, I don't want to hate it if I get sick of it. And I feel like that's how they've been in love relationships. Like, it's really hard for them to fully commit because they get bored easy, or people get bored with them easy. But I feel like it's them, they get bored easy, and it's almost like, I don't know if I can fully commit myself, because I don't know if I'm gonna feel the same way years down the road. And because they've had this mentality in the past with other people, they're worried that you're gonna feel that way about them, that they're just a flavor of the month, you know? No, I feel like they're the flavor of your life, you know? This is the flavor I live for, kind of thing. And I feel like they feel the same way about you. But they were worried that they would get bored of the situation. It's almost like this person has a tendency of having very high expectations, thinking that people, I don't know, that things just don't end up working out. They get sick of routines. Even though they're a very structured person, like, they have their own routine, which is quite boring. It's weird because I don't get why they get, or how they get so bored with people so quickly, or eventually, I should say, because it's varying time frames, because they're quite boring themselves. Like, their routine is dull. So it's like, if you can suffer through that, how do you get so damn bored with someone you're with? I think it's because the people that this person has been with, they always get complacent, and they never spice up the connection to try to keep it alive, you know? And I feel like you add that zest to life, and they're wondering if the connection will still be full of, you know, zest and spice and sparkles and whatever. If it'll be a big giant glitter bomb, but once you clean up all the glitter, is it going to be not fun anymore? So it's almost like, once we have sex, once we connect and we have all our firsts, is it still going to be exciting? Is it still going to be fun? Yes, it is. So I don't know who's thinking that way, but this person gets bored easily. But I feel like they never get bored of you, and they haven't gotten bored of you yet, even though you're not even talking. So it's almost like, when you two do connect, they're thinking, wow, it's going to be 1,000 times better than it is right now, because we're not even talking right now. So when we're interacting, it's got to be better, you know? And I feel like this person is planning trips. Like, I want to go on a vacation to this place, that place, and I want you with me. Like, if you have always wanted to travel, but you've never traveled, or you haven't traveled much, this person wants to be with you when you experience these things. They want to show you around places that they've been. And I feel like there are locations that neither one of you have been to, that this person wants. When they go there, they want you by their side. So I feel like you guys will travel together, because that's like a fun pastime that both of you enjoy or would enjoy, because I feel like it would be a new pastime because someone's getting some money, I'm just gonna say, and together you guys will be fine financially and you'll be able to do that type of stuff. One of you, out of between you and your love interest, but maybe a group of you watching, because there are healers, because there's healing energy, and I feel like some of you speak on a public platform, sharing your healing energy with the masses. You help balance people's emotions, and you're helping your love interest too, because they're watching you. Even though they are watching you under a different screen name, like you wouldn't know it's them. They might have even commented on, like if you have a YouTube channel or like any social media, they could have commented a few times and you just wouldn't even know it's them. But I feel like if you have a public platform and you're a tarot reader or a healer, I mean, most tarot readers are healers, but you know what I mean. You could be a healer doing anything, but you do it publicly. I feel like you'll be traveling. Like I don't know if it's going to be meet and greet type stuff, but I almost feel like helping people in person. So when you do travel, I feel like you might connect with your audience in person. And your love interest might be with you. Because you guys, there's something to do with like balanced emotions. I feel like some of you help people balance their emotions. You heal, you help them heal. And like I said, you've helped heal your love interest too. Because you're so authentic. It's like your words, your wisdom, your truth, your experiences help people move forward, get out of stuck situations. And with you helping, the masses, you've also helped your love interest. But even though you have no idea they're around, but I feel like say you decide to travel to Rome or I don't know, somewhere. I'll just say Europe. We'll leave it there. And you let your subscribers, followers, whatever you want to call them, depends on the platform you're on, you let them know. I feel like you'll try to organize an event where you can, literally be in these people's energy. So, because there's something about someone out there, like it is a small group of you, so it's not just one of you, but you have healing hands. Like it could be Reiki type work too, but I feel like, because I can get psychic impressions when I hold someone's hand, or psychometry. I can hold an object too, and I can get impressions of the person who had it. That's how I started with my mediumship. Like, that was the easiest way for me to connect with certain people who passed on. And it still is the easiest way for me to do it. But when I hold someone's hand, I get impressions too. And I almost feel like it'll be something like that. But it's not just sharing your psychic abilities with certain people in person. It's also your energy, like touching someone helps heal. It's almost like you transfer your healing energy to them. And you will be doing that when you travel and meet people. But yeah, that's what I feel. That's really cool. What was that? Strength and the 7 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. It's been really hard. It's been really hard to wait. I feel like it's taken all of your strength to hold yourself back from jumping into this connection with this person. I feel like it's been really hard for your love interest to hold back because they want this connection. But it's been really hard for you to move on, to move forward. I feel like some of you said to yourself, all right, I need to be strong for myself, for my children, for my future self. And I need to move forward because, it's not healthy to sit here and wait for somebody. I don't want to wait for my 10 of Pentacles, for my solid commitment, for someone to want to be committed to me. I'm not waiting for this specific person anymore, because I'm done waiting for Joe Schmo or Julie Schmoa to get their head out of their ass, basically. So I feel like some of you are trying to gain some courage, some inner strength to put yourself out there and start dating again, to invest your time into a different situation, and give another option the chance to be with you. Like, I feel like there could be a couple people around you that you weren't willing to give them a chance to, like, kind of see how things play out, to see if it could lead to your 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups, because you have your heart set on somebody else. But I feel like you're getting to the point where you're willing to do that now. And I feel like your love interest is finally at the point where they've chosen you a little bit ago, but you just unaware of it. But they're finally gaining the strength and courage to come forward and let you know that they want to invest in this connection with you. So right as you start walking towards somebody else, or potentially going, yes, I will take you up on that offer, I will go on that date with you, finally, your love interest is like, hey, guess what? I'm strong now. I choose you. I want to spend all my time with you now. I want to invest in this connection, in us. And you're going to be like, huh, well, isn't that fucked up? I feel like you're going to be totally caught off guard when this person comes in, but they want to invest with you now. They're really hoping that you've waited for them. You have and you haven't. I only want to say you have waited because you're not dating anyone else. But you're literally on the precipice of doing so, of moving towards a different option. Because I feel like you are blessed. Like, this isn't the only person out there for you. Yes, it's a very significant connection, but if they can't, do what they need to do to get the ball rolling, then, you should move forward. Son of a fuck. That's the whole deck. I just saw the King of Cups and then I got hurt. So I feel like some of you might be hurting a King of Cups person because you're walking away from that individual, and that's not your love interest. It could be a karmic on their end, your end. Actually, I feel like both of you are dealing with water signs, or just somebody else. Doesn't have to be a water sign. They could have water in their chart, but I feel like it might hurt when you move away from that person, but it's necessary. That is a shocking change for them too, but karma's a bitch sometimes. But I feel like for some of you, there could be a water sign who might cause some conflict and hurt you, especially if you move forward with this person, or if you just move forward in love, period, because I feel like there is an outdated situation here that needs to go bye-bye, that hasn't gone bye-bye. You're not even dating this person, but they're stuck on you. They want to reconcile with you too. And it's almost like, if I can't have you, then I'm going to make your life fucking hard. And it's not, no one can have you if I can't. It's, I'm going to cause a lot of conflict and make things so difficult that you give up on the outside situation, But that's a shitty thing to do. So just be aware, be prepared, because that did hurt, but it wasn't that bad. It ain't going to kill you. It's not even going to stop you from moving forward. That's probably why you need to stay strong. Because once this information gets out, or the information gets out that you and your love interest are officially dating, that's when this King of Cups character is going to come out and be like, oh, I don't know. They might even partner up with your person's karmic and cause issues. Yeah, 10 of Wands. This person has kept you stuck for a hot minute too, because Seven of Swords, the Hanged Fae, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Five of Wands. I feel like you're hoping, wishing, and praying to get the fuck away from this person. It's like, what is that? You know what's weird is I feel like the karmic that you're around, and potentially that your love interest is around, because you guys could have mirrored situations, very similar. I feel like that person is doing tricky things to keep you stuck. They could be holding money over your head. They could be holding information, lies, whatever. I almost feel like some good news came in for you, but you never got it. Or money came in for some of you and you never got it because this person intercepted your mail. Just be aware that could possibly happen, especially if you live with a karmic. But regardless of that, I feel like there is an ex, or whoever this person is, I feel like it's an ex. It's a karmic, so I'll just say karmic, whoever that is to you. This person is a liar. They cheated on you when you did date them, when you were with them. But this person is pulling out all the stops. They're doing whatever they can to keep you stuck, to keep you unenlightened. Like, they don't want you to see potential with any other suitors, or they don't want you to be successful either. This person could be doing tricky things, like trickster type stuff, to try to halt your success. So they could be talking shit about you too. I don't know. This person is, they're making life harder for you. With the Ten of Wands, it's a heavy burden. It's almost like they're making things so difficult for you that you're like, how do I get out of here? I don't know. Because look, the dragon even is tied down. And he's like, fuck, how do I get out of here? This person's trying to tie you down with a lie. This water sign person, potentially an ex. And I feel like your karmic fell for it. And they're regretting it and moving towards you now. Because that person, your love interest, went backwards. Be careful, because some of you, either you or your love interest, someone in this situation, might end up getting tied down because someone gets pregnant. That's a small message, because it would be a forced pregnancy just to keep you stuck. But I also see a lie about that, like, oh, I'm pregnant. Well, you're going to have to produce a fucking baby in 9 months, and this person won't be able to because they're not fucking pregnant. But I also feel like that could be what's going on with your love interest. Like, they're dealing with one of them psycho bitchy women that are crazy enough to get knocked up just to keep a man, you know? Or vice versa. But, you know, male, female, I don't fucking know. But anyways. Because some guys will poke holes in condoms too to trick a woman. That's what I mean by vice versa. Obviously a man can't get pregnant, but I kind of feel like that's on your love interest side, and they could be finding this out. But I feel like for you, the karmic situation that you're stuck in or around or dealing with or whatever, you've had either a psychic told you the truth about this situation, or you've had, your intuition is telling you, like, you've had psychic hits about some bullshit that this person's been pulling, some lies. But it's like with the Two of Wands, you're torn. Like, do I stay stuck in this unhealthy situation where it's driving me crazy, where I feel like weighed down, like I feel tied down, I feel like I can't fucking move, and I just have to continuously lie to myself and others, like, about what's going on, you know, about my life, because I feel like you have to lie about your feelings because of the situation you're in? Or do I leave and deal with the bullshit and the conflict and, like, you know, fight for my rights? You fight for your right to fucking partay and to get the hell away from the psycho. I feel like you're gonna fight for your rights. I feel like you and your love interest together are gonna fight, like, bye, I'm out of here. Because we have the Knight of Wands, somebody rushes in with lots of passion, because we do have chemistry here. the Two of Cups. So this isn't just, I want to do you. This is, you know, I'll love you forever. And yeah, I'm going to do you too, right along the way when I hug you, love you, kiss you, hold you. You know, it's all of it. I feel like you feel the same way. There's like very intense heat between you and this person. It's like whenever you two are in the same room, even if you're not touching each other, if you're just in the same room, just the chemistry is just so intense that everyone can feel it. Everyone knows how you two feel about each other, even if neither one of you knows how you guys feel. You know, it's like, you know how you feel, but you don't know how your love interest feels, and vice versa. Even if you guys seem clueless to it, everybody else can see it. It's like written all over your faces, basically. But I feel like there's a massive wake-up call here, and this person just doesn't want to lose you, so they are flying in. And it is going to cause a headache, because I saw, like, drama and crap. This person had locked you out of, yeah, this is what it was, chaos. They had locked you out of their heart temporarily because they just didn't want to cause chaos and conflict in your life or their life. Trauma, drama, fights, and arguments. There's fights and arguments. You want to know what this fucking fight is? It's with a karmic. It's with somebody around you. Baby daddy, baby mama. Could be an issue with on your love interest end, and maybe not even your end. But I feel like someone's gonna get mad that you're moving forward, and it could be somebody you're not even around. It's just they're keeping tabs on you, and they were hopeful that you two would move forward together. And because you have a new beginning here, they're pissed that their opportunity to start fresh with you or start at all with you is over. So boom, I'm gonna cause problems. But there is an X around for somebody who's problematic because you have a fresh start here. Because somebody is looking past, they're seeing past the illusions and unkept promises and shit. There was an illusion going around about you and an ex, baby mama, baby daddy. This person was basically making your love interest think that you two were together and that they'd be a third wheel and you'd be a cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater, but you're not. And because all of this crap, like the walls are crumbling down, the illusion is blowing the fuck up, because it's just like in Labyrinth when she's in the bubble dancing with Jared, and then she's like, what am I supposed to do? This isn't it. Like, because he tricks her, you know, trying to get her to forget about Toby, to forget about her love, her brother. But this karmic was trying to get you to forget about your love interest, or trying to get them to forget. So she's dancing, she's all whimsical, and then she remembers, and she's like, and bursts his motherfucking bubble, and she's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And she falls into like a trash heap, and then this crazy lady tries to like send her off course too. So there could be a crazy lady around one of you too, like drudging up past crap, stuff that doesn't fucking matter anymore. But it's also the dark night of the soul, so I feel like with you and your love interest going your separate ways temporarily, it could have sent one of you or both of you inward, dealing with the dark night of the soul, which is where you found the love for this person, or where they found the love for you, which in turn is sending them your way to have this new beginning, because they love you so much, and they want to have this new beginning, and they don't really care how problematic it is, because it's gonna fucking happen someday, you know? I feel like it can't hold back no more. There's too much passion. Because this is lots of passion. Loving, passionate intimacy, chemistry, creativity, new passion. And look, it's like the 4th of July with the fireworks and the sparklers. And it's Labor Day. Maybe someone's going to shoot off some fireworks. Or they did this weekend, or they will next weekend. But fireworks get shot off around New Year's Eve too. Hell. In the U.S., they're pretty much, they're legal. It depends on your state or your town or whatever where you can shoot them off. But ever since they legalized them for, you know, just everyday use, people shoot them off for all kinds of occasions. So I don't know. I feel like fireworks are just going to go off between the two of you, just because it's so long overdue. It's like I want to fucking celebrate. It's a win that you guys want to celebrate. But yeah, your lover, boy or girl, is flying in to potentially to free you from the stuck energy, to release you from the ties that bind you. So yeah, that's where the conflict's coming in, because you're like the dragon that's tied down, and your love interest is like, okay, I'm going to fly in really fucking quick and not leave and save my baby. For some of you, this person might help you financially too. Like there's some type of financial gift they want to give you. If that's the only reason why you're stuck or tied to somebody from your past, or tied to whatever situation, if that's what's keeping you from moving forward, they definitely want to give you a helping hand, because they know that you work hard and you're doing everything you can to move forward, because they're watching you. They're one of your stalkers. They could be your only stalker. It all depends on your situation. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Yeah, this relationship, this connection, the second they move forward and, you know, cat's out of the bag, it effectively ends the karmic situation that you've been dealing with, and that they've been dealing with, because both of you have been dealing with crazy people. They just chose to deal with the psycho. You didn't choose it. It just kind of happened. It's just around. But this is betrayal. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have the Hermit here, and I feel like this person, your love interest, especially if they're a Virgo, is thinking about all the pain that they caused you, like how they're thinking about how they stabbed you in the back by walking away, potentially by the things that they said. Go fuck off. Maybe they told you to go fuck off, or you said that to them because they weren't there for you, they weren't supportive. It was a painful ending is what I'm feeling, and your love interest is thinking about what happened between the two of you, and they want to fly in and tell you that, you know, that what you think of them is wrong, because they were in the wrong, and they're not who you think they are. They showed you a bullshit side of themselves because of some type of coercion. They were coerced into stabbing you in the back, potentially by a karmic on your end. That motherfucker could have told them something that made them like be not so nice to you, and they're finding out that it was a lie, and you're finding out that it happened. Now we have all the aces, the Ace of Wands. Yep. I want to start over. I'm sorry. Please tell me this isn't dead. Please don't reject me. Please don't hurt me back. Because this person's been suffering. I mean, they're really sitting in pain while they're dealing with, you know, past traumas. They're dealing with themselves. And sometimes the one thing, or the one person we want to run away from the most is ourselves, and we can't. And this person has been running from themselves for a long time, and they finally sat the fuck down, and they're facing a lot of past traumas, which is creating this new start, this fresh beginning between the two of you. It's a passionate new beginning, but this person's also thinking, they're trying to take a creative approach towards you. It's a loving approach, it's a sexual approach, it's a practical approach, it's an honest approach, it's abundant, it's everything. You got all four aces. This is an ace in the motherfucking hole. This person might be worried that you think that they're a fuck boy or a fuck girl because of how they acted. They could have done the love them and leave them bullshit, you know, one night stand. They flew in and then they left. For some of you, you didn't even sleep with this person, and they could have thought that of you. Maybe one of you tried to initiate going further, being intimate. It was the wrong time. It was a little rushed, and I feel like someone got rejected, and they feel betrayed. They felt betrayed. Well, there's an explanation as to why that even happened, if that's the case. Yeah, somebody left the situation. The Empress did. So the feminine energy moved away from any drama. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to, basically the feminine in this situation, moved away from this Hermit, this Virgo energy. Because she was like, you know, I ain't chasing no one. If you're not going to fight for me and you're not going to be supportive, you're not going to be helpful, you're not going to be a good friend, you're not going to be there when I need you, you're only going to come in when your selfish ass needs me or when you need fucking help, you can piss off. So the Empress hopped in her little fucking dinghy or in her boat, in her ship, in her whatever, and sail away, sail away. She sailed the fuck away. Like, mentally, too. Like, all right, I will invest my time and my money and myself into myself and potentially a new option. So I do feel like the feminine, the Empress person, whoever this is, potentially you, has been very focused on your independence, on your finances, and you have definitely leveled up from the Nine of Pentacles status to the Empress status, because that's kind of mini Empress, the Nine of Pentacles. So you've leveled up. There's a massive glow up here for you. Your person's been glowing up too, but just behind the scenes, you don't see it. But they're going to show you. They're going to show you. Yeah, the priest and the Ten of Cups. With the Six of Pentacles, this person wants to give to you. They don't want to give up on you, they want to give. And they want to move forward with you. And I feel like your intuition has been telling you that there's a new beginning here, that the seeds that you planted are growing. Some of you might have children with this person. Like, if you don't have them now, you guys might have babies down the line, especially if that's something you want. But I feel like there's emotional fulfillment here, and it will be balanced, because what wasn't working before, it's completely changing. There's been shifts. So it won't be the same old, same old. It will be completely different. Like, you two are going to have to reintroduce yourselves to one another, or at least they're going to have to do that with you. But I feel like you guys have grown and matured and come a long way just in a short amount of time. I mean, it could have been years or a year or months since you've seen this person or connected with them. It's been a minute, but it hasn't been like a decade or anything. So it's, in the grand scheme of things, it is a short amount of time. Since you've seen them, and you guys, there's been massive growth and change. Your intuition, I just was right. I just want to say, I'm right. I've always been right. You've always been right, you know? The feminine was right this whole time. This Hermit person loves you back. It's not just for sex. It was not just, you know, a good time or just a friendship, you know? So much more than that. There's someone in this situation too. Yeah, they were. Five of Swords. Someone took control of a situation. They fucking lied with that Seven of Swords. I feel like your love interest, for some of you, not all of you, did knock somebody up. I just heard that was in the past. So it's not recent. This person was thinking about something that they did in the past. Oh, they're karmic, they're baby mama. Okay, if you're dealing with a man, a literal man, they're baby mama, because obviously men can't get pregnant. So this part is not for everyone, but it's for someone. If you're dealing with a man, potentially a Virgo man, he went to a party or a gathering. I'm going to say a party. It could be like popping or not, who knows. In the past, that's where he met baby mama. And it was supposed to be a one night stand, like, oh, I drank too fucking much and had a good time. We brown chicken brown cowed it, and then he got a baby out of it. That's how he connected with this karmic. And this happened however long ago. This is in his past. This part has nothing to do with you. And I feel like he wants to tell you that. Because he wants things to be different between the two of you, and they are different. It's almost like he didn't date baby mama because he loved her initially. He dated her because it's the right thing to do, because, you know, I planted my fucking seed in the wrong damn womb, basically, but I love my child or whatever. So, you know, even it doesn't matter, what's meant to be will be, kind of thing. So it was a one night stand that he ended up dating, and I feel like this person is very manipulative and took advantage of him and the situation just because she was having his child. I feel like she was a liar, she was a cheater, and I feel like he fell for her bullshit and manipulation, and quote unquote fell in love with her because of the manipulation. And I feel like through this going within, through this healing that's been happening since you came into his life, he's realizing it's different with you. This is what he's been praying for. This is what a psychic told this person, potentially a Virgo, for this story, that his soulmate, his new beginning, is you. It was someone from his past, but not baby mama. I don't think the psychic said not baby mama, just said someone from your past. But it's new. It's a new person, but it's an old person, but a new to you. Does that make sense? A psychic basically said, because once you two connected, the psychic was the one that said that you'll have a new beginning, like that he'll have a new beginning with you, basically. And he's thinking about that. It's almost like thinking about what happened with baby mama and the differences between the two of you. And he's thinking about how much this past person, how much baby mama betrayed him, how many lies and how much manipulation there was between them. And because of all of that, he hurt you. This hermit person hurt you because of that past person, and made you go away. His soulmate, his or hers, whatever, because it just the baby mama thing could be for one person, but and because of this pain, because of this ending, because of ending things with you and staying stuck to an outdated situation because he or she read the cards wrong, took the advice from the tarot reader wrong, bypassed you and went backwards, which hurt you. He got hurt, he or she, and because you disappeared, you went away going, I'm moving to calmer water, I'm getting out of this fucking mess. And I feel like through healing and contemplation, this hermit energy, this Virgo person wants to come with you. This person wants to move to calmer water. They want to get out of the stress. They want to heal things between the two of you. He or she wants this 10 of Cups. This Virgo person, this hermit, wants their happily ever after. And now they see it with you. This person knows it's you. It's always been you. I feel like since this person figured that out, they're wicked excited to tell you. Like, I can't hold it in. I want to tell you, like yesterday, that I see you too. That I love you too. Yeah. And then a new cycle begins. it is with an earth sign. Definitely could be a Virgo because we have the King of Pentacles here now. And you could be a water sign because we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Scorpio with the Tower too. Aries with the Fool. But I'm definitely seeing Virgo, 100%. Gemini. Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. But regardless of that, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And what's fucked up is I feel like baby mama, because she can also be the other woman too, but baby mama might be an empress. It's just not his empress, or it's just not the hermit's empress. And you are an empress or an emperor, just so you know. Like, you're the true empress or emperor. I feel like, especially, because you guys could be dealing with any sign, and you could be any sign, but with that whole, like, you know, your love interest went to a party years ago and knocked up his baby mama, his karmic, and that's how they came to be. If that situation is for you, and you're literally dealing with a Virgo, you could be a water sign. You could be a Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces. But if that's your situation, your Virgo person or your Earth person was also dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, because I keep picking up on an unhealthy Cancer, and I've had that in multiple readings all the way back. I mean, not in every reading, but it depends. So this person could be dealing with unhealthy Cancerian or any water sign, any person, but this story, they're ending it. They're moving towards you. This is closing out that cycle that I saw, closing out that cycle. The cycle of manipulation, super sweet, charming, kind gestures. This to me is like too good to be true bullshit. It was too good to be true, because the karmic fed your lover, your person, bullshit. And they know it now, and they want to move towards you. Yeah, and they will. Because they're going to have victory and success. Yes, with the Sun, the Six of Wands, and the Six of Cups. And the fucking Nine of Cups leading to the Ten of Cups. You're going to have wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. You're going to be happy. You're also getting the truth and clarity, because we have that here too. You're going to get the time and attention from this person. You've known this person for a long time. You could have known them since you were children, or you're going to have children with them. And this person is successfully leaving baby mama, the person they have a child with or children with, for you. They're getting back in touch with their inner child. You make them feel youthful, fun, and free. You make them feel fucking happy and light. And they finally are understanding the message that they got from that tarot reader. If they got a tarot reading in that, you know, baby mama message. They want to work together with you. Yeah. They're really scared that you won't choose them because they were juggling. They're terrified that because of their piss poor choices that they lost someone very significant and special to them. They can't stop thinking of you. Yeah. You are a gem. No one compares to you. Unique. They're detoxing from that fucking psycho ex of theirs, the baby mama drama bullshit. You're worth the investment. They've been focusing on themselves, on their stability, on their money, trying to save their money so that they're not totally fucked when they leave the crazy one behind. They want to start over with you because you're loyal. They want to be loyal to you and only you because you're loyal to them, and you proved yourself. Music ties the two of you together. This person might send you a song, or there are songs that you two have shared with each other. Right girl, wrong time. Right guy, wrong time, but the song is right girl, wrong time. Yeah, there was just a lot of confusion. This person was so confused as to why you left them in the dark, why you left the situation. But it's because they were playing mind games with you. They were playing mind games with you because their karmic, their baby mama potentially, was playing fucking fuck games with them, mind games with them. So they weren't paying attention, they weren't listening. But they are now. You're getting your wish. And your wish is this love offer and communication from the person who locked you out. Access denied. Fucking surprise. The shy bitch is opening up. And victory is yours. Boom. That's it. That's what I have for you. I love you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.